Hello everyone, you joined me back in Harvestella in Lethe village. Like I said last time, I've got no urgency to go forward and fight that omen fella, so I'm just going to deal with the loyalty missions. There's hundreds of them here, so I may as well go for it. Hey, you. Do you know of a village settlement near here? Close to Lethe? Can't say I do. Sure about that? Maybe? I don't know the area that well, so I can't say for sure. What do you mean, maybe? Do you know or don't you? Spit it out! I don't know what I know. I mean, I know what I don't know. You're scaring him, dude. Beep, do you really have nothing better to... Eek! Hey, not done talking to you! Whatever, I'll just talk to someone else. Hey, you! Me? How can I help you? Is there a village or a settlement near here? Kind of place you could see people living in? I'm sorry, I have no idea. Crying out loud, is there a single human on the star who might know? I have somewhere I need to be! You just scared us senseless. I don't have time for this. Based on their sphere of activity, the next assault will be on a settlement near here, make no mistake. A lot of people in Lethe, so they won't want to draw attention by attacking it. They must be aiming for a smaller settlement somewhere nearby. If we just knew the location, then this would go a lot faster. But here we are. Hey Beeb, you're from Lethe too, right? Bird's eye brain, but close enough. Want to speak with Lethe's mayor. Could you arrange a meeting? It's urgent. Well, if you tell me why. I think it's obviously hunting those stupid monsters. There's a good chance a Hallowed is lurking around here. A monster not much different from Kierkegaard, who we fought back in Argent. His name is Amadeus. So that's what you're after? It is. Slaying Amadeus is my only reason for existing. Ask you again. Arrange a meeting. Sure. Want to know if there's anyone living near the outskirts of Lethe? Don't need the exact location, but if you know of any settlements near here, it'd be great help. Just might well be. Really? A small hamlet of people, but they don't interact with us here in Lethe. Afraid I can't really tell you any more than that. Okay. Thank you for your help. Knowing it exists at all helps me a great deal. I can find it by myself from here. Let me help you, bud. Really need to remind you again, keep your nose out of my business. Braca, was it? You look like a man with not a lot of time left. That's right. Chair, shush. Let me give you this. Map of the area? You sure? By all means. Friend of Beeb is a friend of mine. Thank you. Beeb, I don't know what that man is up to. But you can do what you can to help him. He's a grave air about him. Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Already on it. Reassuring to hear. You take care too, Beeb. Understand? Not getting away this time. I thought he was going to interact with that there. I've never seen anybody interact with those. Krez is next. He was kind enough to drop me by her house, so why not? Well, clinic. She lives here too. Hiya, bud. My god, you have tiny feet. You read my letter? It said something important happened? That's right, it's a bit the patient from before. Just passed away a few days ago. Sorry to hear that, bud. But you tried. After what I found in the diary, I went and spoke to the patient and his family. I suppose the idea of changing his medication. I proposed the idea of changing his medication to alleviate his symptoms instead of trying to cure them. Surprised how quickly they came to a decision. I guess it was only me who was wrestling with the problem until the bitter end. You tried your best, bud. Trying to cheer me up? No need to worry or cheer me up. I did all I could as a doctor. Nothing to be depressed over. And yet clearly you are depressed. Hard not to feel overwhelmed every time I'm unable to save someone's life. There's never an occasion when I don't fully realise my own incompetency, despite doing everything I can to help. Even with you there to help me, there was nothing we could do. It was all for nothing. Babe, I don't think I... Is Dr. Krez available? Everything okay? Sorry I dropped by so suddenly. Really need to speak with you. About your brother, right? Look, Doctor, I want to tell you. I'm sorry. Pardon? I'm sorry, I wasn't able to save him. Please don't apologise. You gave my family exactly what we hoped for. My brother was smiling even before he died. Neither me nor our parents expected to see him smile again. I was able to say goodbye. Am I recording? Yes, I forgot to actually check after I pressed the button. That was dumb. He was able to say goodbye to his friends. He spoke to everyone who had ever treated him with kindness. His illness had made him give up on doing a lot of things, but he was able to do them anyway. Made it easier for him to come to terms with his own death. You helped him do that, Dr. Krez. I wanted to thank you, for giving my brother the time that he had left. Yeah, you can be proud of that. All I wanted to say. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Read the first word, Brian! Don't just read it in your head. There's no need to thank me. I wasn't able to do anything. But I appreciate the sentiment. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll be heading home now. Thank you for listening. No, of course, take care. Bye, friend. Hey, Beeb. Can we talk outside for a moment? Meet me at the place behind the mayor's house where you can see the seas light. It's been a while since I came out here to calm down. I've been so tight in my research and working on that cure this whole time. How are you holding up? Well enough. Sleep is definitely on the agenda. Sorry about what I said before, about your help being pointless. That wasn't true at all. Without you, I wouldn't have found a means of alleviating patient's symptoms. What his sister said about giving him back the time he had left, that was because of you. So, thank you. For sticking by me. You're a great doctor, with tiny feet. Certainly didn't expect to receive a word of thanks from his younger sister. I expected her to hold a fierce grudge. I think she was grateful. Sounded sincere. As sincere as text can sound. We were able to let the patient spend more time together with his family. Just like my dad said. Doctors can't cure everything. I used to hate those words. They would push me to never give up. But I had it the wrong way around. Because we can't cure everything, we need to think more about what we can do for the patient. What we can do for the patient. That's what my dad strove for as a doctor. Figured it out in the end. Can't really say for sure. Been a long time before I got an answer. But I finally understand. Hear that, Dad? I'm gonna follow in your footsteps. Like you and Mum to keep watching over everyone. them, the people of Lethe, and people. I'm going to keep giving them everything I've got. More pyro liquid? Yeet. Sweet. I wanted to check on you. That's what it was. I want to see.
Hello there.
I do have the stuff, but 15 of it. Oh no, 4. Okay, no, that's fine. So I have the stuff to upgrade. That's fine. I've no got the money. That's what it is. Oh, it's pure indignation there. Like fucking 15. No, it's 15 that I've got. Can my farm be upgraded?
Good afternoon.
Shit. That's literally 90k I need on farm and bag upgrades. At the minute though, I don't feel the need for a bag upgrade. I'm quite happy with what I've got. That's more of an end game sort of goal, is get the bag, you know. But the farm, however, will always be put to use. Before I go away, is there anything else in this freaking town? No, there is not. So while we're here, let's check out my swanky new airship. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? When I get some money together, I'm going to be... Has this just always been here? Oh no, it's just something I can only get here. Ah, okay. Cool. Got that map I can visit, but it's not letting me visit. Not a single squeak from a little dude to indicate a diggable. Oh, it's 6 PM suddenly. Well, I wanted to do the stuff with Hein, so... see if we can at least get him out of the way and then I'll work on Emo. Submarine time! Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? No, really. Oh. Did you just not load or am I blind? I'm blind. Looks like you read my letter. Long last finished my research, I must say. I haven't done something so in-depth in some time. Definitely did not expect to order literature that I did not already own in my atelier. Good job. Thank you kindly. Real battle begins here. For her to prepare to Fiasola, anticipation for your arrival we can dispatch post haste. Let's go find her. Mustn't keep a lady waiting. Sure would solve a lot of problems if she was just living with like a set of like extra sirens or something. Some kind of underground people. We'll soon be arriving at the tracks we believe Fiasola left behind. Forgot how many times I've said this now, but this is uncharted territory from here on out. Stay on your toes, even I can't predict what'll happen. I'm safe with you at the helm. If not, it'll be a quick death. Hope we find something this time. Hate to go home empty-handed after coming this far. How far are we able to go? This one we find out she's just living in Argen. There's some glowing down there. I'm assuming they're meaning off to the left of me. My calculations are correct, that should be something Fiasola left for us. How are we able to get out? Are we not underwater? Or is this another air pocket underwater? breathe. And walking seems no different from walking on the surface. Never used to walking at the bottom of the ocean. That such a place exists is crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I got a feeling we've been here before. On a smaller scale, but I must say this feels much like the Coral Shrine. A space where Fiasola was born and ultimately left behind. Is Fiasola a siren? You're quick on the ball? Yeah, well, I thought that when I seen her little hair gibby gubbers. Fiasola was a siren, just like Emo. Look over there! Is that a bola? Must have been here, Fiasola. Hear a woman's voice in your mind. You made it, Tiny. If anyone could do it, I knew it'd be you. I made this bill special, so it would activate when someone gets close. Which means if this isn't Heine, well, that would be embarrassing. I prefer that Heine hear this if possible. I'll say it now. I'm sorry, but I can't return to Shatola. I have a request instead. Please continue my journey for me. I've left the items I found here. I know you, of all people, will be able to find the future of the past. There's no need to worry. Humans have reached these depths before. Oh, okay. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. I believe in you, Heine, my irreplaceable, one-of-a-kind companion. Isn't fair, you've left me one hell of a request. Ruins of the submarine that once was. Sophia Sola's. So it would seem. Witnessing for myself has given me a sense of closure. Goodbye, Fiasola, my irreplaceable companion. We'll continue on the road you travelled, and I hope you will watch over me as I go. Let's gather the items Fiasola said she left behind. Boards, there's no need to tell you. Let's share the load. Home sweet home. Glad we made it back safe. I need to research everything Fiasola left, particularly her ship's log and objects made from unknown materials. Make sure you rest. Looks as though I'll be shutting myself in my telly for the foreseeable future. If I'm making progress, I'll send a letter. Let's pause our adventure for today. Alrighty. That's a lot of attack he gives me. Damn. Excuse me, Heine. Right, while I'm here, I want to try and get Emo, but is she even on the map? No. So there's a good chance I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to run up and do the lighthouse keeper bit mob. If you recall from another one, he did actually send me a letter. So he's here somewhere. Hello, child. He is not a child. How's the repairs, bruh? Didn't see you there. Still a long way to go with the lighthouse. Don't know how my dad managed to keep this place going for so many years. Nah, forget what I just said. Done thinking about Dad. I'll find a way to get this place up and running by myself. Don't run yourself into the ground. Don't worry, I'm not. Just don't want to keep the town waiting any longer than they have to. We need to do something! God, you're so worried. A boat's gone missing. Has the search started yet? Fishermen are out in full force looking for him. Fortunately, the fisherman on that boat is still new to these waters. Probably lost his way at sea and doesn't know his way back. I'll be able to help him as soon as I get the lighthouse back on. But the lighthouse... we fixed it, just hold on a bit longer. Are you sure? No. Don't know why I said that. I'll figure something out. Could you come outside, please? Sorry to interrupt you. I want to ask if you could go and find Tolga for me. Thought he'd been in the tavern, but he wasn't there when I checked. Where do you want me to find him? Truth is, I'm not sure Rod can fix it on his own. I think we're going to need a lighthouse keeper. I want to give him a chance. Because fuck that guy. I know what you mean, I do. This is an emergency, we've got to make sure everything... Yeah, that's true. That's exactly true. Thank you! Emo. Probably too late for emo in it, but... But yeah, she's not even here. Okay, sure. Oh, she's in the fucking coral shrine. Okay. Let's see if I can do that then. It's only 8. I'm near the entrance. Get in the submarine, thank you. Quickly now! I wonder if I could have just... Nah, it wouldn't have made any sense that I could airship in there. Sure, probably that one, innit? Emo! Sweet radiation. Sorry for going here so suddenly. No need to apologise. It's been about a week, so I didn't exactly come suddenly. Taking a break from singing after what happened. I'm not sure I can face the people of Château now. Perhaps better if things went back to the way they were. Before I even arrived. That's a very sad thought. Can't get back to Château. My presence will only remind people of Lorelei. But if I'm gone, maybe they'll finally give people a chance to forget her. A chance to move on from the hardship. I think you've got it wrong. This is the right thing to do. You don't have to leave Château someday anyway. I'm not like them. Humans and sirens can't live together. Our parting ways come sooner than I would have liked. But I should still leave nonetheless. Is that how you feel? You were doing alright until that point. What you're wrestling with is probably more grief than, you know, oh, I can't live with them. No matter what I do, it's already too late. Even if I try to talk to them, they won't understand. If I even so much as mention Lorelei, they still love you. You can understand both sides. Yeah, you can do right by both quite easily. Walk beyond this stream. I love them all, the people of Château, my family, the Sirens. That is why I think I know what I can do. I have to at least try. I think I'll get through to them this time. How about instead of screaming at them, you go through it point by point on what has happened? No? Because, like, if they didn't do this, Château would be gone as well. Aye? So it was either everybody died or just the Sirens died. I think the people of Château would be like, oh, yo, actually that's really sad. I don't mind that a few of us died because of the thing, because we wouldn't be here to mourn them otherwise. Whatever. I'm not ready to give up yet. I'm here wherever I can. Well, bombs are still good. Would have just rathered some sweet, delicious sprinkler materials. Okay, can I squeak in? I can't get the temple this late at night, but I might be able to squeak in the Jade Forest meeting.
See you later.
Bye. I'm making the presumption at the moment
I hope to bring back souvenirs.
it's going to be my side of things. Just because she's from Chateau. No, but it's smack dab at the other end, near enough. Oh no, it is that side, sorry. I keep forgetting I start from the north. So yeah, I sort of assumed right. It's more to this side of things rather than the other side, which makes a lot of sense because she's from Nemea. Boo! We're all here then. You said you managed to chase down Shadow. How'd you do it? Not sure why, she suddenly calmed down. Might have something to do with a change in your mental state. Estina, I'm guessing you're here because you already made up your mind. Yeah, don't worry. I'm ready to meet the Shadow. Take me to her. Come with me if you want to leave. She really has calmed down. Yeah, if only she were like this from the beginning, it would have been a lot easier. Sure gave me the runaround. Oi, numbnuts. Up close, you really do look like me. So this is what I created. You were born out of my self-doubt and guilt that got out of control. Yes, I am your shadow. I am the past you cannot erase. And all of your crimes. True. I've always wished I could erase my past. Wish I could take back everything I did as a shadow assassin. I wish that day never happened. But as you said, can't you change that? Deep down, I've always known that. That's why I can't shake this guilt. And I know this is what it came to. It won't go away until you overcome your guilt and indecision. Can't let you continue to expose more people to danger though. So will you kill me? Just like you killed those other people? Yes. No, that won't change anything. Oh, I'd be the same as running away from my past. What will you do then? Don't stop running away from me. Instead, I'm going to accept you and my past. Accept me? I finally understand now. I am both the shadow assassin and Estina, the orphanage teacher. Every sociopath needs a face. Just a public face. I really love those kids. Like my little rays of sunshine. They've shared so much warmth with me. I want to give them back to someone. Oh my god. Just realised if I can marry people, I could technically marry Estina and just take it away from them. I'd be like... Oh, that'd be so cruel. Anyway. Because somewhere along the way, those warm feelings have started to grow within me too. I may think it's just a careless attempt to make up for my sins. Might even call me a hypocrite. But I know this warmth I feel is real. And I wouldn't be able to feel it if not for my past. Even though my past is tainted with blood. That's where this feeling was born. So, you're an important part of me. I acknowledge my crimes. And I won't detach myself from them anymore. I want to live with them. That's what I've decided to do. Even if it means you can't live out in the open anymore. A numb feeling in the hand. I'll have to tell the people at the orphanage at some point. It isn't going to be easy. I'll need time. One day, I'll be able to walk with pride. So walk with me, my shadow. That must have been tough. Or she had like a slight, I don't know, appearance change or something? I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. It was kind of an anticlimactic ending. Thank you for everything, Rosny. No need to thank me, just concerned about stopping that shadow. About that, Rosny, I'm wondering why you want to find the shadow so much. What'd you gain from resolving this? May as well tell you now that it's all over. Do you mind spending a bit more time with me? Tell you my real reasons were. think we're all tired after the day. Let's talk another time. I'll get in touch with you soon, okay? Nice to fight alongside you. You too. Even though I'm the one that done all the fucking fighting when it came to it. Closeness with Estina is at 8. Damn. Okay, so... Do you mind, sir?
Battle begins.
That was a walk in the park.
Excuse me,
I'm going in carefully. Let's double. Do you want to try a break?
Don't make me have a sandwich, just die. Huh?
Is everyone thanks?
I didn't need to, they actually killed it. No! It was a waste. Okay, whatever. Well, I'm going to use the opportunity to run back.
Here I go. The battle
Squirrel.
begins.
Hey guys, bye guys. I really do like this class. I kind of don't like the mad backpack that I get, but, you know, whatever. It's not the worst. No, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, next summer, I'm saving up all my money, and I'm buying nothing but watermelon seeds. Those 10 watermelons that I grew, just sold for, I wanted money, right? They just sold for 46k! For something I just left up there and harvested in 3 days. What the fuck? Fucking what?
Wow! You did it!
Jeez, alright, okay. Anyway, sorry, that... I should freaking show you I've got so much money now. I raided my bloody stash again and just... Oh, there's so much. I've got like 70k. Look, I've got 73k. The fuck, bruh? Ross has been in contact again. She says she'll be telling us the truth behind what she's been doing. I guess it looks like the organisation's is still going. Continue down the road I've chosen. Rosny, the organisation. I'll deal with all of it. Going to meet her at Yard Step. Sure. Surely for sure. Fire-chan?
Got some crops begging to be harvested.
Sweet. We'll find them soon.
I can probably use something here.
God, give me all of my things. Yes. Yes!
Let's give it our all today.
Okay, so I've got plough level 2. Oh, yes, please. Wonderful. I don't have any crops, well, seeds to plant, but you know. So I was just putting away my stone there and realised I've got 96 of it in the stash, so I could probably re-raid my bloody stuff. Coconut. I planted another couple of coconut trees as well. Because I can.
Hello, little
Oh,
crappies.
these regrow as well. Urgh. God, I'm getting so much. Do you know, I can make them into sugar, which is an ingredient, but like, I want to just sell them flat out, because sugar's a viable resource. Let's see how much money I can get together. And then we're ready, but these are.
Hello, little crappies.
And I do have something on my farm now called a spice maker, so let's see what I can make with the pepper, see if it increases in value. It's to be this one. I feel it's probably just going to make pepper, but like, versus selling. I've got 4 in my bank, but whatever. Ooh, hello. Ten black pearls. Don't mind if I yes. That's just free money. Cheeky sneaky landing points. here. There's probably a few places I can visit with the sub still, actually, by the looks of it. Whatever. So this is the little dude. Thank you for coming. Mr. Coco has been doing a great job at the inn since you saw him last time. He's been so popular with the customers, word is spreading around town of our cute new employee. He's totally taken over my job as greeter. I'm glad to hear it. Wasn't sure what the innkeeper would say in the beginning, but he actually didn't take much persuading. Connolly have a reputation for being skilled at business. If anything, he actually seemed kind of excited to have him. Was Mr. Coco bad at sales? Not at all. Coco said his peers chased him out of hometown for being a bad salesman. That's not true at all. He adapted really quickly to his job. He was a great asset to the inn. He says I'm embarrassing him. Both of us at the door, we make a great team, don't we? Sounds like the inn's in good hands. You got customers, Mina and Coco. They want to talk to both of us? They're waiting for you outside. Can you come too, actually? It'd be great to have you around, just in case anything kicks off. That doesn't sound good. Yes. I think I'm about to bring some bizarre moon magic to a knife fight. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's Connolly's. These Connolly have came to see you. Go on. Trying to tell me something for a while. I have no idea what they're saying. I think they're saying they want to talk to Coco. You can understand them. What? What is it? Wait just a minute. You can't just show up out of nowhere and take Mr. Coco back to your hometown. You're the ones who kicked him out in the first place. You want to take him back? What's the meaning of all of this? Is this Coco's family? Go wrong. Think saying sorry will make it better. Shouting won't do any good. I know it's just... Ultimately it's his choice. It's a stake, stay. Right, what's most important now is how Mr. Coco feels. What do you think? Do you want to go back? Sounds like he wants to go home. Well, that's understandable. Home is home after all. But you can't. You're an important member of the inn now. You can't take him away from me. Grabbed Mr. Coco and ran away from him. She kidnapped him. He's really attached. Right now, the most important thing is to... Did a bit of his eyebrow disappear there? Right now, the most important thing is to find them before they get too far away. Go after her. Okay, okay. We'll catch up with you there. Of course you will. Of course you will. What else is there here? Many things. Oh my god, I've got 3 quests here. Let's do the lighthouse one. Since I reckon that was the first kind of side quest I started after Braga. Hello! Hello, dear. I remember you. What's the matter? Looking for him? Left a little while ago. Looking for him anyway? Why are you looking for him anyway? He explained the situation to the old lady. Oh, if I knew I could have stopped him before he left. No way for you to know. Can't have gone far. Have a look around our giant. He's probably still around here. I'll do what I can too. Oh, convenient is literally in the path to where I'm going next. Excuse me, come through. Hello. Somebody's going to die. Move your fucking arse. Alright, we'll smash your face. Move your fucking arse. What do you want? No. Raj needs your help. Tell him about the missing boat. That's why he came to get me. He's out there trying all by himself. You could stop being a dick just for 5 fucking minutes. Don't make me repeat myself. Not going back to the lighthouse. Because you're scared. You should be more afraid of the fact that I can magic a sword into my hand, you frustrating piece of shit. Shit. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm scared that someone else might lose their life because the light I shone from. Oh my god, somebody's going to die again because you're not shining it. I'm not strong like Rog. Can't pick myself up that easy and face layers again. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. Can you burden him with that guilt? Oh, do grow up, Tolga. Oh, it's you. I had to go out and look for him. It was bothering me. Couldn't get through to you last time, Tolga. But just let me say this. You're not alone. Your son is a good boy, and he's there for you. If you're too scared to go back on your own, the light inside of you has gone out. Move forward together. With your son by your side, your little light of bravery will sure light up again. I believe in you. Dad, it's time to move on. Even the fisherman's family doesn't want to see the light go out. That's their beacon of hope. Come on, Dad. Yep. That's the things I said before. I really want to punch this man and his balls and his face. Go join him. That was not a gentle say. If that was me, that'd be go join him. I'm going back to Shitola. If I find you in a bar, you ain't going to have balls. I'm going to slowly step on both of them. Can I leave the rest with you, dear? Thank you, madam. Sorry for the trouble, madam. Fucking stupid. Fucking punch you. Fucking stupid, ugly face. Confession lady, how are you? I just went straight by party member for fun side quest. That is quite the pickle. What in heaven should I do? Stop talking to a wall. What can I do for you today? You look worried about something. That obvious, was it? That's a little embarrassing. A thief came to me, and I've been thinking about how to help them. Does sound like a pickle. I want some pickles. I'm puzzling non-stop, but haven't a single good idea. That's why they came in the first place, to confess their sins and beg for forgiveness. That's why I want to help them any way I can. Depends on what they stole. I don't know what they stole. In the confessional, they just kept begging forgiveness over and over. Never learned what they stole, not who they stole from. Not quite as simple as asking them to return what was whomever it belonged to. I wish it were that easy. Maybe if we knew why they stole. Yeah, everybody has their own reasons. It's not as if people are stealing for fun. There are people that steal for fun, absolutely. Like, there's no denying there are just scumbags out there, but majority of the time, like, somebody shoplifting food is probably because they're fucking hungry, bro. It's not what they stole that's important, it's why. I know what I need to do next. I'm going to meet with the thief again and ask him for more details. Yep. And she's going. Not this again. Oh, it's the Hector. The word you're looking for is lector. Regardless, where's she off to? None of your beeswax. Help another lost soul from the confessional. When will she land? Sorry, must I ask a favour of you? Watch over Claire, make sure she doesn't get herself into any trouble. Sure, I'll do it because you're incompetent! because I have to clean up the mess if anything goes awry. Will you do it or not? I prefer to go. Seems there have been trouble at the temple. Tries to look after them for me. He stole something from the temple then, isn't it? Yeah. Excuse me a moment. Pause. I'm going to rob the church. Seems I was too hasty and want to get out of this scum hole before that I sort of didn't think there would be sneaky treasures. Hi, bud. If you need me to fight something, I am fact. I will take care of the letter. Continue your investigation. Oh. You came. This is a really petty, like, thought, right? But I really wish she was wearing flat boots, not heels. Right, now hear me out, that sounds really weird, right? But she's supposed to be like a missionary tropsing around the fucking countryside doing this, that, and everything, right? Why is she in massive heels? Ugh. I just feel like take off her boots and just be like a massive, just calloused hole where the bone should be. Looks like we've another issue, not dissimilar to before. I'm listening if you need. Just to be able to discuss it with someone will help. A spurious rumour has been spreading about the Order. The amount of unfounded criticism, among other distasteful slander, has been hurled against priests in the street. Good. Fuck 'em. If it stopped there, I would simply consider it ill-natured mischief. Merchants appear to be selling imitation floss indulgentia. That's pretty dangerous. Call themselves members of the sect of the Anti-Mother. That's quite the label. Too edgy for hedgy. They're referring to the Holy Mother of the Seas Light Order, but for them to use her moniker in such a way... Technically, you could call Dianthus that. The Mother has no power to save us. That's what one of them kept insisting when we captured them earlier. Can't claim to know what their goal is, but there's no denying the upheaval it's caused within the Holy Capital. Must put a halt to their activities for the sake of the townspeople and their safety. Let me know how I can help. That you would say that so readily is of great comfort. You're not of the Order, you're certainly not of Argent. You're able to approach this as one not swayed by the Order's inner mechanisms. Not to mention you have an exemplary record with the Floss Indulgentia incident. Thank you. I'd like to start immediately. Give me a sandwich. I am hungry. What I give you was a letter we received from the sect of the Anti-Mother. Report you witnessed earlier was regarding this very object. Cover the darkness in the locked room. What locked room? Room that only the Patriarch could enter. There is one door within the entire temple that remains locked. I don't like the darkness part. I'll be real with you. Exactly. Having a door locked to anyone but the Patriarch only serves to invite suspicion. It's reminiscent of the Floss Indulgentia, so I wouldn't say it bears investigating. I would say it bears investigating. If possible, I would like to stop any more secrets from being unveiled. Well, no. The way you stop secrets from, well, like, to prove the innocence is you to, like, here's everything that's on the table, this is what's been happening, this is how we're moving forward to get over it for those that still want to be with us. You don't just hide more shite. Do you know where it is? Right, finding the door is our top priority. Somewhere deep within the temple. Come this way. Here's the door in question. Darkness behind a door that won't open. What on earth do you think it means? I have bombs if you want. Blow that fucker off. Just as I thought. It's locked. What if we kicked it? I appreciate your creativity. Are you being sarcastic, motherfucker? If somebody kicking it would work, then we wouldn't be in this situation. The key to this room has probably been passed down across generations of patriarchs. Kierkegaard is no longer with us. I guess we're gonna go search what his corpse should be. I have no idea where the key might be. So if the letter was right about the door... No, for certain, the door is locked. That's enough for now. Let's pause the investigation for now, people. Look into this more deeply myself another time. Apologies for dragging you over here. Call me for any developments. Okay. This letter has me concerned, but I would prefer to focus on suppressing the chaos caused by the sect of the Anti-Mother first. I'm sure you understand. Let us part ways for now. I'll contact you again once I know more about the door of the sect. The door or the sect. Thank you for coming nonetheless, Beeb. The sect of the Anti-Mother. No one has ever seen the Anti-Mother with their own eyes. How could you believe in such a fantasy? If you were to lay your eyes upon the grace of the Holy Mother, it would surely drive you into despair. So maybe he knew it was an omen. Yes, that's quite enough. We need to focus on what we should do. Lightning. Right, yard step for you. Let's go for some of these. Shatola, Argen, right? Okay, I'll maybe try and save save the kidnapping. Right, everybody's doing this way. Sure, okay. I've not got any stamina to sprint. A grudge. No, that's better used elsewhere. Just use this. That's what it's for fuck's sake. Sister Claire? Yes, I know her. Girl from the confessional, right? Although I'd consider it more like a counsellor's office than a confessional. I don't mean anything bad by that. It's a blessing, really. That girl is always doing her best to help the people of this town, myself included. Have you seen her? Worry not. She's around here somewhere helping someone in need. Yeah, but we're kind of worried that someone in need might, stab her. Ugh, wish I had money for seeds. You're looking for a sister of the temple. Oh, the one from the confessional. I saw her not too long ago, actually. She was heading out of town with some other lady I haven't seen before. She's probably off on some mission of repentance again. What's with the tone? See, the sister's famous around here. Yeah, I figured that much. I wonder if that girl is okay. Oh, just saw the girl from the confessional leave town with a woman I haven't seen before. Didn't mean to eavesdrop. I'm pretty sure they said they were heading to the Silent Cave. Why do you think they're going there? Oh, up there. Feck. Hello? I kind of know what it is. I just thought you're a bit weird standing in the middle of the square like that. You searching for Claire from the confessional? Sure, I saw her showing some traveller around not too long ago. She really is something, that Claire. I was helping people day after day. She even came to my rescue once. I was trying to work up the courage to confess my love for her. For G's, yes, that's right. Can't get enough. Wonderful. Cheese for everyone. Yup. Wait, cancel that. No cheese. Played a lot of Oblivion. I didn't play it right. Once I knew how to break it, you bet your ass I broke that game. Stop trying to kidnap what's probably a child. Don't understand how they could be so cruel. First they kick him out, then change your mind just like that. Didn't even give it a second thought how Mr. Coco must have felt that day. He was in a really bad state. Sorry, but I can't let you get back to them. They just kick you out again for the same reason as before. Besides, it wasn't working in the end. More fun anyway. You can't ignore his feelings. He's sort of been given a second chance by his family. Saying you still want to go back home? Because you want to try being a better salesman this time. Feel more confident now thanks to us and all the customers at the inn? If that's what you want. Wouldn't want to stand in your way. I want to go to the Connolly village. I'm going to miss you, Mr. Coco. Looks like you've made a decision. Yes. It's a shame we're losing a great employee so soon. Well, just got you. But what can we do? Don't be sorry, it's me. You should apologise. Sorry I ran off with you like that. I won't try and stop you again. You're not going to treat him how you did last time, are you? Please promise me you won't. I'll never forgive you if you kick him out again. What are they saying? Said they're going to leave right away. They're going to head to another town through the silent cave. Through the silent cave? Would it be okay if I walked into the silent cave? Yeah, sure. Could you go with her? Sure, I'll send you the bill later. Shall we go to the silent cave then? Alright. Well, actually both of my things are in silent cave, aren't they? Stamina, could you regen a bit more? Even with no stamina, it seems like I can spam my step ability. Okay, I can maybe do hers. Everything is in the silent cave. Wrong button. Further in, I guess. How fucking far in did they go? The fuck? Nah, bro, what's happening here? Is it supposed to go from outside or something? It's not from this side. Why is this not working? What is going on? Again, what you doing? So that's no there. Feck it for now. I'll go. This is the silent cave, you feckin' idiot. That's the Seas Light cave. Yeah. Midpoints. That was on me. Give me that.
I'm going in carefully.
Why are you doing this? What does it matter? You'll die here regardless. Madam, please. Give us a rest, won't you? Nobody's coming to save you. Are you okay? Who are you? No matter. One more person doesn't really change anything. We can die together.
The battle begins. Yeah, here I go.
You love pressing 3 buttons and standing back. So lock on, shift square, shift triangle, and then sorry, R2 square, R2 triangle, and R2X. It's just a big damage combo. I tried to think what would happen if you hadn't arrived. If you hadn't arrived when you did. Was that the thief? Yes, it was. She had to tell me everything if I followed her out here. Why she wanted to take my life? Really can't wrap my head around it. Catch her and make her find out. Yeah, I should catch up to her. I need to go further in anyway. Wrong button again for the map. It's back that way. Well, you can wait.
I'm going in carefully.
Yee. How you doing, bud? Doing good? Guess this is goodbye, Mr. Coco. Stay in good terms with everyone, okay? Come visit our town again when you're a pro salesman. We always need ingredients at the end. Please come stay with us when you do. You're always welcome. Rooting for you, Mr. Coco. Take care. I'll never forget you. He's gone. Let's get you home. Beep, are you alright? The fairy again. What's wrong all of a sudden? Tied up with wires. Oh, what? There's nothing happened. I rushed over because I felt something evil in the air. Must have got it wrong. Back to the farm. What was that about? I have no idea. That was spooky. Shall we head to Argene? Yeah, I think the obvious thing is that that's not really Mr. Coco's family. Or something like that. Shut up, man. I like listening to metal music, but just I don't get to hear all of it, you know? Just calm down. What?
I appreciate it.
Take that. Take that. Let's aim for a break. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Here I go. Yeah. Yeah.
double break. I don't get why the other part of the break goes away.
Here I go.
Like, there's clearly two glowing things right now. You would think that would mean that I've done a double break, but the game doesn't like to let me think that. You are kidding me on... Oh no, I saw this. I'm out. I'm out.
Going in carefully.
Of course, now the fucker's at full health. God, that's so frustrating. You there! Finally found the entrance. Did those two turn out, I wonder? It's a shame I couldn't stick around to witness their demise. Did the monsters eat them whole, or did they tear them to bits? Back to Argent. Wait, please. You're kidding. My boss still alive. Beep saved me. The hell? This monster should be chewing on your bones right now. Don't underestimate me. Why'd you try to kill us? After everything you said before about repenting for your sins, was it all a lie? You're so desperate to know, there's no point in keeping it a secret anymore. Told you back at the confessional was the truth. I wanted to make amends. Then why? Because all this trouble you went to track... Because of all the trouble you went to track me down. The item I stole? The contents of the church's donation box. I really just wanted the money. But then I remembered all the children that grew up in the church. Since I realised how they rely on that money, I couldn't help but feel completely rotten. So I went to the confessional, figured I'd turn myself in. Remember, because since how strongly you regretted what you'd done. Then I met you, I realised, what if I found to make it look like you stole the money? Sister of the temple, overcome with guilt, takes her own life in shame. It's not so unbelievable, is it? That was reason to kill her. I think you're about to get a kick directly on the chin. It was all for naught, wasn't it? You failed my monsters and left me with nothing else up my sleeve. You're giving yourself up? I won't resist, do whatever you like. Very well, I'll restrain you and take you back to Argent myself. Beep, I'll be fine on my own. Please visit me in the church later, I'll explain everything there. I think I've got some time to get back to the church. Also, she's very well restrained. God, that was so annoying. I nearly killed that bloody thing. It does feel good looking at my new mage combo. Oh man, that combined with my actual mage would be nuts. Dang it! I could maybe make it to the inn. I hope you don't mind the length of this one. This is just going to be me doing all the side quests that come up, so that I can kind of spend some time off camera doing some stuff. Did you see him off safely? Thankfully. That's good. It's hard to see a good employee go though. At least I should be into that rumour for now and we can get back to normal. Did you fix up that room? Yes, with Mr. Coco. It's as good as new. Now Mr. Coco's gone, I'll work twice as hard for the two of us. Now I can trust you to keep the rooms nice and clean. You sure can. Whoops, totally forgot to clean up Mr. Coco's room. Get it cleaned up before people come in with another crazy rumour. Next thing I'll be saying there's a gnome staying in the inn. Jamu's sudden interjection made me suspicious. Are the humans gone now? Yes, I think we lost them. Please tell us what you found, Connor. You can stop pretending now. Talk normally. Sorry, I got used to it. All our spies ended up like that, speaking gibberish. Thanks for taking one for the team. Did you get the information? Yes. Really got those humans. Didn't suspect a thing. Good job. I gathered plenty of information about the inn. Give you a full report when we get home. Now we can start putting our plan into action. That's right. We already have a monopoly on the livestock trade. Next to take over the hospitality business. Yes, sir. So it is a secret that they all can speak normal, they just don't to fuck with us. Because if so, that's kind of hilarious. Do you want to buy some tacos? No, you don't. Good. My tacos. So I should only have one quest? I can maybe squeak that one out. Let's see. They did say Nord step, right? Don't be in the middle. Good. Back off. So, Rosny, are you ready to tell us what your real motives were? That's okay, Easton. You don't need to put your guard up. I've pretty much done most of what I set out to do already. What do you mean? I was looking for you. Why? My real plan was to find you so I could pass on the chief's will. So when I met you in Argent, I'd already done half the job. The chief? Did he die? He passed away a few months ago. Sadly, not even a hardened veteran like him could escape old age. I see, the chief died. He explained things to me on his deathbed. Made it seem like you were dead. Why would you think that? You just disappeared one day without saying a word to anyone. So the chief explained it to us by saying you got struck by one of the traitors during the fight. Everyone's memory of that day is all jumbled, so we just took his word for it. We all believed you were dead. Why would you make that up? To let you get away. If we found out you'd left us, we'd have to kill you. Those are the rules. Guess explains why none of you showed up until now. She was protecting me. Exactly. Why did he tell you the truth after all this time? Well, that's obvious. Because you were important to him. That's what he told me. Said his life changed the day he took you in as his own. Till then, all he'd known is how to take away other people's lives. You taught him how to care for someone and wish for their happiness. It's a letter from the chief. His will is in there too. I don't know how you feel about him, but I hope you'll at least read his words. Couldn't hurt to read it. I wonder where you are, reading this letter. Are you still living in the shadows of our dark, blood-stained world? Or are you living somewhere peaceful in the light, free from bloodshed? Little of column A, little of column B. I don't know which one would have made you happier, but I wouldn't change a thing. Hate me for it if you wish. In the end, I wasn't good enough to be a real parent to you, so letting you go was the least I could do. I could tell from how much you loved reading your books that you wanted to be somewhere else. I hope that now you're free to read as many books as you want. Nothing would make me happier than that, because you might not feel the same way to me. You're my precious daughter. His precious daughter. Why didn't he tell me this earlier? Of course. He's just like me. How so? I've been holding on to information too. I think now I can understand how he was feeling. Sorry I couldn't even come to say goodbye to you. Some daughter I am. Thanks to you, I now get to read the books to some very special people. Thanks to you, Dad. Yeah, I think we're done here, so I'm heading home now. I was planning on bringing you back to us, thinking you were the same as Tina I knew from before. Doesn't look like that will be necessary. Unlike before, you now have the people close to you who will support you. You have a place to go back to, a place to defend, a place where you belong. It's okay, Big Sis. I'm sure you'll do great. Well then, this is goodbye. What are you going to do now? To be honest, the gang is only hanging on by a thread at the moment. That's why I wanted to bring you back, so we could rebuild it together. Looks like that won't happen, so I'm going to try following my heart like you. Let's meet again someday. You said you were travelling, didn't you? May just run into each other again somewhere. Well, I've told you everything now. I'll be on my way. Stay safe. You too. Bye, buddy. You really okay with letting her go? This is how it should be. We each go our separate ways and forge our own paths. Let's head back. Mushrooms. Did I still have all that money? I do. I could have upgraded my weapons as well. Ay, ay, ay. Oops, I should not have sat back so far. This is sudden, but I'm terminating our contract. Don't come crying to me asking for a reason. I'm sorry, but it's got to be done. Thanks for sticking with me till now. Viesol's memoirs. Viesol is no longer here. It appears as that this fact is far more damaging than I had cared to realise. As a result, it took a great deal of time to go through the items she left behind. But I have finished, and I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Something I would like to tell you. I'll be waiting at my atelier. Goodbye may seem forever. I'm so sad to say goodbye to Mr. Coco, but I'm glad we got a chance to work together, no matter how brief. I'm going to be the best greeter ever by the time he visits the inn again. I'm going to surprise the pants off him. So I won't let this keep me down. I want Mr. Coco to laugh at me, so I'm going to work. I don't want Mr. Coco to laugh at me, so I'm going to work with the innkeeper, make the inn bigger than ever. I should go check on Braca at his hideout. Yep. God's sakes, right. Right, we're finally ready to resolve this nonsense, or do I need to punch someone? He's not in here. Was he outside and I just didn't look? Oh, that's them there. Fuckity. Olga, you're back. What's the situation with the missing boat? Still hasn't been found. Having searched all this time and still not found it, the high chance I might have already left for stolen waters. Can't give up just yet. Once the lighthouse is lit, he'll surely find his way back. Can you get the lighthouse back on? I'll do what I can. Yes, I've been able to do it all this time. I'm just a mopey bitch and didn't care about your safety. Roger's still inside working on it now. Please hurry. I'm only going to make sure you stay there, motherfucker. I'm barring that door until you're done. Thought I put everything together perfectly. Tried everything. Guess I really can't do this myself. You've done well making it this far. You almost fixed it perfectly, but there are a few mistakes here and there. Like this monolith here. You're meant to split this part in two before you connect it. Could say something about this bit here too. Right now, the main priority is getting the light back on. I'm going to talk you through it. Just follow my instructions. You could have done that from the beginning. He could have taken over as the lighthouse keeper, and you could have done your little grieving dance. It didn't need to stay off. Oh, I hate this guy so much. We can give Shatola back their beacon of hope, Rog. Going to need your help to do it. No, stop with it. Stop with it. Stop. This isn't hopeful music. Stop it. This isn't a time for hopefulness. We don't have the time right now, that's all. We didn't have the time fucking before. This wouldn't have happened if you weren't a fucking idiot. That should do the trick. Will the light come back on now? Now do the honours and shine Shadow's beacon of hope for us again. Wow. I hope he'll find his way back. He'll be fine now, I'm sure of it. As long as he keeps the light shining. It's up to the rest of the fishermen who were out searching for him. All we can do now is pray he's alright. Did you find him? That was fucking quick. He's heading in this direction. He must have seen the lighthouse. Thank goodness he's alright. I'd like to talk with you. Would you join me in the tavern? Could you come too? I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't want anything to do with this dude anymore. Fucking hopeful, happy music. Look, I'm glad the guy's safe, right? But they've pretty much proved, face value, this would not have fucking happened if he was this such. Oh. I may be taking this too seriously, I know, but I have anger in my brain right now. What do you want to tell me? I'm sorry. I was consumed with my own guilt to listen to you before, or listen to anyone, or listen to reason, or common sense, or I didn't do right by you as a father. Oh, you came just in time. If you hadn't shown up, I might have ended up living the same painful existence you did. Let that sink in. I feel the weight of knowing someone I couldn't save. Whatever. Just the thought of it was really scary. I think I understand how the burden. I understand now the burden that's been living with you. Sorry, I'm trying to read it fast because I'm so mad. I don't want anything to do with these two anymore. I don't want to live through something like that. What I said about you taking over the lighthouse. Oh, don't get me wrong, this experience hasn't put me off working the lighthouse. If anything, it's motivated me to do more. Because I realised how much pressure and responsibility you had to take on by doing it all by yourself. I respect you. I don't. I really don't. I understand people have to grieve, but you've always been there, lighting up the way. You don't have to do it by yourself anymore. I know I'm still young and not nearly experienced as you. I'm only an apprentice. I want to share some of that responsibility. Let's shine a light of hope together. Well, as me as your teacher, you won't be able to call yourself an apprentice for long. 'Cause you'll give up and live in self-wallowing. Good luck in the future, Rog. Because, like, I don't want to speak to that dude. Take him away. He stinks. No laughing. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah, at least you appreciate what we've done. No more fighting. No more moping. No more stupidity. I won't leave like that again. You better know. I will actually hunt you down. Not now that I've got my own light Give me a goddamn reward and let me leave. God, it wasn't even worth it. Silver ore and beyond. At least I got a recipe. I don't need to make all the recipes. Stinky brisket. Why is it 7 o'clock? Wasn't this just a new day? Did that take me up to 7 o'clock? Because it was... God, this game is frustrating. Again, I'm pointing out I'm doing all of this so that I can do some shit off fucking camera. Next time we come back, I want to hit up with a lot of story. So this is all side jazz. You made it. Anyway, I'm sleepy. I am not coming to bed with you. That is not why I'm here. You doing alright, bud? Yeah, I'm fine. Been so immersed in my research, I've barely slept. Been inspecting the items Fiasola has left, and reading her ship's log. Been a busy boy, as you can imagine, but I've made some headway. What'd you find? Let's start with items recovered from the seafloor. Basically items I could decipher just by looking at them, and a fair amount of it was Fiasola's damaged equipment. One large, white object among them. I wasn't able to figure what it was until the very end. Figure out might not be quite right, but I have ascertained that it is something to be worn. She left clothing? More like a suit of armour. I'd say it's more like a suit of armour than it is any clothing you or I would wear. Of course I tried to wear it myself, so heavy I could barely stand. The helmet was just as heavy. And apparently it has the ability to block out the sun. What one would do wearing such a thing is beyond me. Who would have worn it? Afraid I'm not the one to ask. In such situation, the best thing to do is ask someone who might know. Emo? The Omens, for example. There's a chance they would know something about what we've found. Not that it matters anyway. I have no intention of asking them. Matter of pride for an inquisitive mind such as my own. Even if it only serves to draw things out, I insist on making discoveries on my own. To that end, we will not consult with the Omens regarding this matter. And with that out of the way, there's another topic I'd like to discuss. Fiasola's ship log, which was rich with useful information. Held great revelation as to our next destination. It would seem there is something even deeper from where Fiasola's submarine was found. What do you mean, something? I can't say, I'm afraid. Nothing in depth was written with the ship's logs either. What we do know is that the Fiasola was looking for something that is much deeper than we have been so far. Perhaps we will understand the meaning behind the future of the past you mentioned by going there. Even further uncharted territory. The thought of what slumbers there has me trembling with excitement. Can't wait to see it too. Are we going to wake up some kind of old god? Those are the research. Tend to literally dive in straight away. Sleep. Sleep? Sleep? I have never been more awake. Take some time to rest once all is said and done. Time to disembark. This is deeper than even the Fiasola could reach. World where no one has gone before. Dude? Don't drive while you're tired. It's dangerous. Oh, I'm looking at the other window this time. Spicy. We will arrive at the Fiasola submarine soon. I'm not 100% confident Fiasola can withstand the pressure from here on out. What do you think? I don't know. You mean new improved Fiasola? It should be no problem. Let's dive deeper. Fiasola maybe handle it, but we won't. What's this? Find something? Look out the window. Ground here looks like it's been gouged out. Certainly a little different. You don't suppose something. Babe! Look at that! It's the color blue! Something stuck in there. Looks like a flag. We find a flooded golf course. Ouch! 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 Why you do this? That implies this is Earth. Or Earth's moon. Did Viosola mention this part? The future of the past. But why would a flag be so far underwater? Who put this here? And why? And how? Did I have it all wrong? This isn't the seafloor. It's the surface. What did you find? We on the moon? You doing alright, bud? Thank you for joining me this far. That was quite a scene, huh? If that area is what Viosola was searching for, she's made one hell of a discovery. Let's part ways. I'm gonna go grab a quick snooze, then return to my research. If I find anything, I'll be in touch. You're out of touch. Stop it, Pern. Get help. All that lovely physical attack. It's just a shame he himself isn't particularly a quick attacker compared to the other ones that do status effects. He is just a great big bonk. Is there anything else I can squeak out? Might not be too late if I can get to Argen really fast. Space boat! Going straight to Braca. I can't do the church. The church is done. It's closed about 8 o'clock. Yo! Equipment service, supplies are packed. Can't imagine anyone will come through here, but maybe I should leave a trap anyway. Now it's time to... Hi, bud! You're becoming a thorn in my side. You going to fight Amadeus? What's the matter? None of your business either way. Your letter said our contract was void. I meant what I wrote. Is there anything else? I'm going with you. Don't make me say again. I'll face him alone. I must get my revenge. I won't let anyone stand in my way. So we're drawn over the forest on the west side of Njord Steppe. Must be where Braca is. Quick on the uptake now. Oh, it's too late to get anything else done, so... Like, I know I've got a short attention span and a really bad memory, right? But, like, I really do think that lighthouse quest just fired me straight up to, like, evening times. Because I'm sure that was a new day. Nah, whatever. Can't be helped, I guess. Oh, complete all quests in Seaside Town Shatola. Sweet, okay. I need to fish a couple of times. I need to wait winter for I can grow some of them. Them are already grown. I've got hundreds of them growing.
See you later.
Bye, Arya. Jesus Christ. I feel like it's been so long since I last wrote to you. I've been quite busy dealing with the situation surrounding the Anti-Mother, but we have made great strides since that is concerned. Do you mind visiting the temple when you have time, so that we discuss them in detail? I'm sorry to ask, I'm sorry that you are once again wrapped up in our troubles, but I look forward to seeing you. The Vigil. Daily time for the Vigil, and I've done all that I can. I can only hope that the people of Fritola will understand how I feel through my song. I just need them to listen. I don't know what will happen, but I will do my best. Waiting by the beach. I've been putting them off during my research, but I think we should resume your regular checkups. I'm not going to set an appointment, but please visit the clinic when you can. It may be annoying, but it's still very important. And if you don't come, I'll just drag you myself. Shut up. Just shut up. I hate that fucking family of agents. Onion jam. I forgot to... I'm back here speaking to this person. The criminal is currently in our custody. That's all you can do. You got something else to say to me? Why'd you change your mind? You're ready to turn yourself in. What changed? Is it because a bleeding heart like you made for an easy target? Couldn't help myself. How calamitous for her to confess such an evil scheme. Maybe time to reconsider your placement at the confessional. You could maybe give her some time, bud. She just went through something rough. You alright, bud? It's okay to not be alright. That was kinda shitty. I'm okay, really. You should take some respite, as an order. I'm Dutch. I didn't know you worried about me so. But really, it's fine. I was surprised by it all. Don't get me wrong, but I'm honestly okay. I'll return to the confessional now. There are still many people praying for forgiveness after all. It's time to put on a brave face. I'll force Claire to take a rest later. But for now, I must express my deepest gratitude. Without you, Claire would likely no longer be with us. Sorry to burden you further. I hope you will continue to stand by her and look after her. Stand by me, stand by me. Grilla, suitor pepper seeds and royal eggplant seeds. I can plant those. Oh! That's better not have pastime. Now, how do I explain this one? Half a victory spin. Oh, I forgot I was there for multiple things. Yeah, there you go. Point. Hello, Beeb, thank you for coming. I know you just arrived, but a lot has happened. Allow me to update you. First, the Order. Progress has been made in suppressing the chaos within, albeit slowly. Following that would naturally be the decision as to who will become the Order's next leader, but it's not a decision to be made lightly. What about you? What do you want to do? Especially since I still don't know if becoming a matriarch is what I should do. No, you just organise a council of the best minds, for whatever. We have this matter concerning the sect of the Anti-Mother, which sadly hasn't improved. If anything, it's gotten worse. It's come to my attention that there are now members of the congregation who have turned to the Anti-Mother. I couldn't believe my ears when I first heard it, but now we've caught one of them. It's hard to feel safe. That's worrying. Since they're not going to assault people, let them believe what they want. It's actually made me quite curious. People must be suspicious of members of the Order from now on too. What's the panic? Something happened. We apprehended a priest who is selling counterfeit floss and Dildentia to the people. I wish to speak to them. I thought you may. Please follow me. I'm told you were selling counterfeit floss and Dildentia to the town. Is this true? Did you forget about what happened? Your actions will only cause further upheaval in the hearts of the people. What on earth are you trying to gain? Do you accept the teachings of the Holy Mother? What kind of question is that? You must be well aware of the situation the Order currently finds itself in. Without a patriarch to represent it, the Order is in chaos. However, within the Order, with the Order in a state of disarray, the Holy Mother will neither grace us nor deliver us. I have begun to harbour doubt. Is it really okay to continue following the Holy Mother's teachings? Putting the teachings of the Holy Mother first will change nothing. Is it really necessary for her to take tangible form in order for her to save the Order or change our circumstances? What if the prospect of deliverance was all a farce? So you sell fake intelligentsia to give other people the fake sense. That's why I'm collaborating with the sect of the Anti-Mother to lift the Order from its current state without needing to rely on the Holy Mother. Yeah, you're doing it really, really fucking wrong. I don't believe the Anti-Mother's methods are wholly correct. But it's better than doing nothing, than allowing the Order to drift without purpose. Loss in Audentia is meaningless. There are still those to whom it brings a sense of peace. Even if it isn't real, it's better than nothing. You'll realise soon enough, Sister Shaker. We allowed him to speak for too long. Actually, if you'd interrupted him, I'd have probably accused you of something too. It was I who asked to speak with him after all. Don't take what I say to heart. I'm fine. There's no need to worry. However, I couldn't argue his point. Thinking about the Order is the way they do. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't actually believe in a god, you just like their teachings. Creating a new religion without the need of the Holy Mother. Deliverance in the form of a false sense of security. What happened there? I think I'm thumbing my touchpad. Couldn't completely fault his thought process. Doesn't mean we can allow a sect of the Anti-Mother to run rampant as they are now. If sham products of relief continue to spread, it will harm relations between the Order and its followers. You could just shut the Order down and just be a bunch of counsellors and, you know. And we can handle them together. Do you know what? I think I want to, like, marry her just to get away from this shite. Oh, I just realised it's going to be... Was it Percy's? Her mad brother type was going to be the man in charge. Must revitalise the Order. I'll take it from here. Contact you if anything happens. Who else have I got? Let's go get the number 10 on A. Because the other two are not here. And frankly, I don't like being here, so, yeah. That's just a cheeky bonus.
Take care out there. Good morning.
I couldn't find any crops to harvest when they said about crops being ready to harvest. I didn't quite know what to make of that. Oh, you're open. These. I'm still going to plant them all, but just still... Give me 10. 10. 10's fine. As long as I don't go below... Yep, I can't buy any more. Okay. I was going to upgrade my weapon, but... that much money, and I'm not going to get that much
Welcome.
money
Please, come again.
until those pumpkins grow. Because I got a feeling the expensive seeds, because that's about the same price as the melons were, and those melons sell for mental amounts of money. There should be 10-star relationship with Krez as well. Which means she's a marriage candidate. Ow. That was my shin bone. Babe, thank you for coming. As I wrote in my letter, I'd completely forgotten to keep up with your regular checkups. I'd forgotten too. Thought as much. Won't take a minute. Come over here, please. As always, you're fit as a fiddle. I'll be starting my regular checkups again from today, so expect you to take good care of yourself. Though you're always travelling a lot. I'll be sure to remember, okay? I'll do my best to. As for the medical fee, guess you could pay with your body. Thought you'd say that. Giggity! Mountain of things I need your help with. Still have a lot to learn about the quiet. Typical of you not to give up. Damn right, bruh. There's still people affected by the disease, and I'm determined to save them this time. I don't mean relief medicine either. I will find a cure. I'm going to need a great assistant like you to be able to do it. Doctor can't cure everyone by themselves now, can they? Together we have got this. We'll devour the very gods. And now in return, every checkup from now on will be on the house. I'll keep giving you medical exams until the day you die. Guess I'm set up for a long-lasting life. You can be sure of that. This minute, slip and bang my head. I've got materials I need you to find. Put me to work already. Said I'd treat you until death, remember? My fees aren't cheap. Expect to hear from me a lot. It'd be cool if she's just like lots of little side quests and stuff from now on. Just like, get me this, I'll give you some gold. Instead of just being, oh well, that's it, done, you know? Because then she's given me a lot of pyro liquid, which is something I can theoretically farm. With relative ease as well, actually. But 3,000? Was that enough? I might be able to.
Come on it.
It was. It was just enough. And now we're at... I don't know what it is. That's right. Ooh, the antithesis thing. Okay.
Cheers.
I'll not put Dianthus in my party until such a time as I've got her weapon upgraded a couple of times, because I remember before her cast was relatively slow. Right. Next. Right, I'm needing to run into emails because hers is time limited. Quest says between 6 AM and 3 PM, so... Thank you for coming. Today is the end of the... Today is the day of the vigil. I wonder if I can do it. Yeah, you got it. It's almost time. I'll see you after the show. It's true about the diva being in cahoots with Lorelei. She told us herself. Still not sure I believe it though. Miss Emo's not Lorelei. Miss Emo's kind. Not the big and scary like Lorelei. Thank you for coming. Before I begin my song, I have something I would like to say. About you and Lorelei, is it true? Let her talk, you fucking idiots! She was literally just about to say something! Why are the NPCs in this game so motherfucking frustrating? shut up and listening. Speaking the truth, I am connected to Lorelei. Sorry for keeping it a secret for so long. Apologising means you're admitting it's real lit. Go into it more. Listen. I'm not here to tell you about Lorelei. I want you to understand the plight of the sirens. Lorelei was never our true name. Siren, that is our true name. All this sudden talk about sirens. I don't give two hoots what your real name is. So your names are different. What's important about that? Emo, you can't blame yourself for the things Lorelei did. But you're wrong. The sirens, all we wanted to do was protect the sea. Protect the sea? You expect me to believe that? Why am I the one explaining? Just listen to her, the one fucking... You're telling us Lorelei came about as a result of what happened with the Seas Light. Because the Silence wanted to stop some big calamity. But Lorelei took the form of the Silence regrets. I'm not sure my old brain is spry enough to keep up with all of this. Everything Beeb said was true. The Sirens fought for the sea and for the people of Shatola. And they died doing so. This is what I want the people of Shatola to understand. All of you, the people of you, you were shocked what you said about Lorelei. There's no denying, you've been giving your all singing for us every day, but still, everyone was hurt by the damage Lorelei got. Well, you should all be dead without it, so fucking deal! Only because it was defending Shatola and the sea. Lorelei destroyed our way of life, and killed my friend. If what you're saying is true, then how should we, how are we supposed to feel? I believe all of you, and what you have to say, but this is how I really feel, which is why I need to tell you. I need you to know. I wanted everyone I love in Shatola to know about the family I love. Must have been hard keeping it to yourself all this time. But I'll be honest with you. Forgiving Lorelei will be difficult. May not be able to do it for as long as I'm alive. Well, you can't forgive him when you're dead either, because guess what? You're dead! But I realise I can't go on hating without knowing, as I have been up until now. I'd like you to teach me. I'd like you to teach me more, if you wouldn't mind. About about the sirens. It won't erase the pain, but we should understand the truth behind what happened. We owe that to those who are no longer with us. I'd just like to add, nobody here hates you, dear. Everything will be okay. Because if not, Shatola's not going to be on the map anymore. Because some crazy lunatic that lives on a farm is going to come around Texas Chainsaw style. I have one more request I'd like to make. The video song, may I sing it for both the people of Shatola and my family of sirens? This song is for everyone who I've lost. It's the same music that I heard before as well. It'll be tough from here on out. It will, now that the truth is in the open. Thank you, Bean, for everything you've done. I wouldn't have had the strength to speak up if it wasn't for you. I kept saying that I treasured all the people of Shatola, but I wasn't able to put my trust in them. I was afraid to tell them the truth instead kept running away from the situation. But you came back. I feel like I can now really let myself become closer to everyone. So glad I didn't give up. I think I'm going to pay my mother a visit and tell her everything. About today, about what's to come. Will you come with me when I do? Sure. I guess I could if I'm not busy. Send a letter again soon. Have you just skipped to nighttime again? I think we both deserve a good rest. Thank you again, truly. Don't know when to marry emo just to get them fuck away from these idiots. Stupid, frustrating assholes. Right, it did pass a lot of time, but not as serious as I
Take
thought
care
it would
out
be.
there.
So I'm going to see if I can squeak in Baraka's freaking quest, wake up tomorrow, and then I should have a good 2 weeks of in-game time
Take
to
it
play
easy.
with, off camera, to get some jazz done. Hey, I don't like that. This is right behind my farm. No sign of anyone. Is it too late? I'll start searching per perimeter for any villages. Hey, bud! Made it just in time. The hell are you doing here? You left a map on your desk. Come to be the hero, have you? Thought I was throwing my life away. And you're not going to listen to what I have to tell you, I bet. Nope. Thought I heard someone making a racket by the entrance. Who are you? What are you doing here? Have you heard of an Amadeus? Don't just throw that name around like it's nothing. He'll run away if he finds out. Amadeus? Don't tell me. You two friends of old Professor Amadeus? What? Professor? Sorry to disappoint you. You see, the professor is... Where is he? Tell me now. If you go further in, you'll... He's been through some shit. Now you live for nothing. Don't tell me Amadeus is... What happened to him? Why is this here? Where's Amadeus? Did he leave already? Amadeus is dead. I killed him. That grave marker is proof. You killed Amadeus? My name is Moldor. Like you, I was manhunting the Hollowed for revenge. But how? Do you have a weapon like my holy rifle? Holy rifle? You don't know? I refuse to believe that. Doesn't matter. Amadeus is dead. Is that enough? Sorry for snatching your prey. My work here is done. Shoot him in the back. That's him. Going home? Ay, ay, ay.
Welcome back.
Hi, bud.
Welcome back.
How you doing, people? Looks like you've carried out some remodeling. Give it a quick once over. Appears there's nothing more I can tell you about farming now. Look forward to seeing what you'll grow. Crop seeds, travelling merchant of the day. Yes, I shall. Thank you, sir. What a lad, what a lad. I would like to visit the Coral Shrine again. I want to tell my mother and the other sirens that the vigil went well. I became friends with the people of Shatola. I want to return to the life where I can see children's smiling faces every day. With that event and Rosny finally dealt with, I think I feel better. Still one thing left. I'd like to speak with you about it if you don't mind coming to the orphanage. Wish you could say it in person. I need to say thank you for speaking with me about the quiet disease. Once I thought about it, I realised you've been with me from the start. I want to tell you this in person, but I know I'll just trip over my words if I tried, so I'm sending this letter instead. Thank you. Once things have calmed down, would you mind coming to pay my respects to my parents? Claire, I'll do things my way. Now that I've returned home, I'm beginning to realise the severity of the situation I was in. How terrible. Who knows where I'd be right now if you hadn't arrived when you did, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to change my ways. But that does not mean I'm going to change my ways. I may dislike scary encounters, but I dislike liars even more. Anyway, that's all for me. Hope you visit the temple again from Claire. Fairy.
The veggies are
Yep.
simply
There's crop
bursting to be
Oh.
harvested.
These ones. Okay.
Hello.
OB became. The bartender gave me the day off. He said I deserve to take it easy after I worked so hard at the vigil. Well, you deserve it. And I guess so do you. It's nice to come out here that everything has calmed down. Last time I was here, I was running away from Shatola. You were having a rough time. But today I'd like to speak to my mother. I have so much to say. I'd like you to come too, Beeb. Me? Because I finally found it, the thing I want to do. Been thinking about this the entire time. About what I can do for the sirens. And about what I can do to make sure they are remembered. My mother, everyone. And that's to continue living on the surface as the last siren, as the last siren, as the diva of Shatola. That way I can pass down our story from generation to generation. I can tell people about the sirens and the curse of their hopes that transformed into Lorelei. I won't let them be forgotten. I will help them live on forever. So you've decided. That's right. Babe, that's what I'm going to do. So, will you continue to help me? Hey, I've made friends with so many people who I hold so dear. I may be alone, but I'm okay. I don't cry anymore. So I hope you can find peace, but please keep watching over me. Stop being squeaky chair. Done already? The people of Shatola are waiting. Besides, still got a whole adventure ahead of us. To Shatola! Sprinkler materials? Well, I need those for sprinklers. I would rather the water cores because they're the rarity, but, you know, beggars, choosers, yada yada. I actually really don't like that phrase, beggars can be choosers. Really hate the shape of homes in this town. Good to see you, Beeb. Feels like it's been ages since we last had a chance to catch up. Too busy with the imposter. That issue took up all of our attention whenever we met. Anyway, Beeb decided to take up the head teacher position. Great to see you made up your mind. Never believed myself. My past was etched with sins, and the path I walked tainted with blood. Didn't think I knew a parent's love, or how to love like a parent, so I didn't think I was worthy to take responsibility for the kids' futures. But you're not like that, you never were in the first place, but whatever. Yes and no. Fact is, I always known those things deep down. See, say that, I knew it was coming, this game's predictable. But because I was too scared to face my past, I never realised it. I can see things differently now. My past is nothing to be proud of. I realised I had some more moments. Like what? Just little things. For example, I remembered that the reason I came to love reading so much was because of the books the chief gave me. So, I might be able to make a small difference like that in the children's lives too. Beeb, I love this orphanage and the kids that live here. I wish for all of them to be happy. I'll do anything for them, if it might achieve that. Including murder! What I'm focused on now is making sure that these kids have a better childhood than I did. Because I've come from somewhere so dark that I can spot even the tiniest glimmer of light in them. You're not alone in it, buddy. Give us a shirt if you need a hand. Now I can repay them. Ew. I wanted to repay the head teacher. He gladly welcomed me when I had just run away from the gang and was completely lost in the world. I was wanted to repay them for that somehow. I'm never quite sure how I could. And now all this time has passed, I still haven't done anything. So you're taking over the orphanage? That's the best I could do for them. Book time. What do you mean, what is it? She had taken to town on an adventure. Waiting for you outside. Ah yeah. I was talking to Beeb and completely forgot about it. Nice you two are friends, but you made plans with us first. You're right, I did. Sorry kids, I'll come and join you for a minute, okay? Okay, but hurry up, Mrs. Tina, we've been waiting ages. Sorry, Beeb. Gotta go. Well, it's around if you want to talk, but you're always travelling, so I'm sure we'll have a chance to meet again. Well then. One more thing before I go. Just because I'm becoming a head teacher now, doesn't mean our work together is over. So many places out there where people still live in the shadows. I want to take the kids from those places so that they don't end up how I was, regretting my past. I'll keep on fighting. Not as a shadow assassin, but someone to walk side by side with my shadow. Bye for now. That's gonna be a big video, bro. Zombie mushrooms, yeah. Crit hit 20%. Oh, crit hit 20%. Right. Now, as loath as I am to waste an entire day by snoozing, I'm going to bed. Nope. I'm going to bed feckin' early and waking up tomorrow, and if there's any letters, fuck them. They're waiting for 2 weeks, but at least want to read them so that when I'm off, I can do anything. Is this the
See you
10-star
later.
event for Hein? Sorry to keep you waiting for so long. My investigation is finally complete. There's much I wish to tell you I could fill an entire afternoon. So I thought you could perhaps discuss it over a meal. It's been a while since I last patronised the Chatola bar, and thought it fitting that we should meet there. Look forward to seeing you. I found my rays of sunshine. I've walked the road where I am today totally alone, and I always thought that's how I'd continue, but I was wrong. The world is a much warmer place than I thought to be. You helped me to realise this point, and come to this realisation. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Truly glad I met you, from Estina. I thought I'd never find a way to thank you for all your help, but I finally did. I will share your story, the story of my dearest friend who saved the sirens, who saved me. Thank you for everything, Beeb. It's not the 10-star event, so Heine, you're gonna wait for that dinner, bruh. I've finally got to a point where I can play. Next time I bring it back, I'll be about the same time. I'll be about 24th of the month-ish. But that's for me to do and for you to see it later. Cheers for sticking with a long video. Sorry for the enraged rants, but some of these people are just annoying, right? The only thing is my progress might be interrupted if I wake up one morning to some event or other happening, in which case I will start a recording right then and there. But if not, I'll see you later in a month. Good luck, take it easy.